Hey everybody, it's Ashley. Today's workout is a 15-minute glutes and hips workout. We're going to spend half of the workout standing and the other half on the mat. All you need for this workout is one heavy dumbbell, something in that medium to heavy range. I have 25 pounds here, which is 11.3 kilograms. When you're done with the workout, please leave me a comment and let me know, how do you feel, how'd you do, and where are you from, so I can add you to my world map. Are you ready? Let's go get it. Hey everybody, it's Ashley from Get Fit with Ashley. I'm here with Bo and Trixie, and we want to welcome you to your 15-minute glutes and hips workout. So you've got your medium to heavy dumbbell here. Just as a reminder, I have 25 pounds, 11.3 kilograms. We are going to start this workout standing and end on the mat. Hips and glutes are going to be totally warmed up, burning, and feeling stronger by the end of this one. Let's get started with a quick warm-up. All right, let's start with your hands on your hips, and let's just make some big hip circles. As you go to the back, push your booty out, and as you come to the front, extend your hip flexors and press your hips forward. Good. So we're going to be working all in this section today. I'm really excited about it. The dumbbell is to add resistance and a little bit of instability, because at times we're going to be just holding it with one hand. If at any point your dumbbell is too heavy or just causing too many issues for you, please give it up, put it down, and you can do all the exercises without it, okay? Let's get some side-to-side lunge here. Now on this one, you just want to push your booty to the back wall here, or whatever's behind you, and lean on one side. Make sure your weight is on your heels. Good, we're going to be working on really good form today, maximum range of motion. Like I said, the dumbbell is meant to enhance the workout, give you a little bit of that instability, extra resistance of course, but don't let it deter you from working in your full range of motion and your best form. All right, let's pull your feet a little closer together. Give me a squat and a big arch back. Good, real gentle. Just getting warmed up here for about 2.5 minutes before we get into it. Now today's workout, we have 2 sets, and each set has 8 intervals. Okay, and we're gonna be working in our Tabata style today. So we're gonna work in 30 seconds on and 15 off. All right, in between the 2 sets, we'll get an extra 30 seconds of rest. All right, keep your back straight, weight on your heels, exhale up, and inhale down into these. These are called good mornings. Nice low back stretch, glute stretch right here. Good. All right, let's do some toe touches front. All warmed up here. Our midsection. Can't wait to go. When you're done, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from so I can add you to my beautiful world map here behind me. And check out all I have to offer at getfitwithashley.com. Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Good. Lastly, we'll do some hip openers here. And then we'll get ready to get started, okay? In about 15 seconds. All right. Good. Okay, shake it out. Whatever else you got to shake out. Get yourself a last second drink here before we get started. When you're ready, if you have a dumbbell, pick it up, put it in your left hand, left foot back. These are split squats. My weight is right in front of my thigh. Here we go. Down and exhale up. Good. Now, I want you on your back toe, right? Don't bring your heel to the mat. Stay on your toe. These are split squats. Try to keep your body square, shoulders square. Good. Great job. These are tough, and you're doing great. We're getting through this one interval at a time. We're together. Take a rest. You've got 15 seconds to rest here, so plenty of time. We're going to go into our side lunge now, okay? We're going to change the weight around here to our right hand. We're going to be stepping out with our left into a side lunge and back together. Here we go. Let's step down a side lunge. Take your right hand toward your left foot and tap up. Yep, good. Don't rush this. Give me your best range of motion. Get down low. That's right. Keep your shoulders back and your back square so that your dumbbell doesn't hit the floor. You can do it. Yes, great work. Take a rest. All right, nice job. All right, next up we're going to have a goblet squat. This time you're going to hold the weight with 2 hands. You're gonna turn your toes out and take your tailbone to the floor, okay? So you'll feel this a little more in your inner thighs. Ready, here we go. All the way down, tailbone to the floor, eyes and chest up. Exhale as you rise. Good, inhale down. Exhale as you rise. Good. Doing a great job. Almost there. One more will do it. And rest. Good. Next up, we have some hip extensions. Standing, straight legs now. I'll show you from the side. Hold your weight down like this. You're going to take your left leg and take it back behind you. Can you balance here? Let's go. Straight leg back. Whoops. And down. That's it. You should feel this in your glutes, okay? On your leg that's moving, your left leg. Exhale up, inhale back down. Keep your legs straight though. Try not to bend at your knee, okay? That's right. Squeeze your glutes. This is a hip flexor extension, hip extension. Good, good. And a little balance practice too, right? Okay, so now we're gonna do our split squat on the other side. We have 4 rounds down. We got 4 more intervals before that nice break. All right, right toe back, weight's in the right hand, and it's right in front of the right thigh. Ready, here we go. Let's take it down as low as you can and straight up. Square your shoulders, chest and eyes up. Good. Great. Are you on your back toe? Don't let your back heel go down. Keep your weight forward. Inhale down. Exhale, rise. This hand here, I just have it out like an airplane arm, so I'm not crutching on my thighs, okay? Side lunge. We're switching the weight over here to our left hand. We're going to be stepping out right. Feed that weight, that palm, toward your instep, okay? Left hand, right leg. Ready? Airplane arm. Here we go. Good. This is a working arm, so get it out straight. Good. Bring your weight forward. Your palm is facing your instep. Left palm, right instep. Instep. Inhale down. Exhale, stand up. Straight. Yes, you can. All right. Good. Take yourself a rest. Goblet squats are next. Hold the weight like this. Palms down. Turn your toes out. Make sure they're not facing forward. They're turned out. Tailbone to the floor, okay? Minimal hip hinging. Straight down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Get as low as you can. Exhale up. Feel that in your inner thighs, your hips? Yes. Notice I'm going at a nice slow pace. All right, not trying to rush this. Really just marinating in all I have for my range of motion. Rest, all right. Hip extension is next, and we're gonna get that nice break. We're coming up to the halfway point, okay? We'll hold the weight down by your side. Once again, I'll turn here. We have your right leg going back and coming down. Can you do this while balancing? Here we go. Extend and lift. Inhale and lower. Good. Straight behind you. Woo. Feel that in your glutes? Low back a little bit. Stand up straight. Your leg won't go up really far. I mean, our legs don't bend that far in this direction. So don't hip hinge forward and bow just to try to get your leg higher. Okay, so we're working glutes here. Rest, yes, good. All right, put your weight down, shake it out a little bit, okay? If you need to stretch, maybe a couple of good mornings will help. The low back right now, take your time. You have 30 seconds more here to rest, and we're gonna go on the floor for the second part of this workout. All right, I'm gonna get a drink here. How are we feeling so far? I bet you know what's next, right? Some classic exercises for glutes and hips on the mat. Things like froggies, things like fire hydrants, things like bridges. Yes, we're gonna hit them. Come on down to the mat when you're ready. One leg bridge lift. Take this weight over your hips. Left leg up. Bridge lift and lower. That's right. Exhale up. Inhale, lower, and slow down. Yes, you're allowed to come all the way back down to the mat, but can you just barely touch instead of taking a little vacation down there? Good. Push your hips as high as you can. One foot toward the ceiling. Yes, you can. Great job. All right. Now we're going to roll over onto your right side here. All right. Left leg is up. Put this weight, hold on to the weight, put it on your thigh here, and we have clamshells. So we're gonna open our knee and close back up. Open and close. So if you're using a dumbbell here, your thigh is working against the resistance of that dumbbell. All right, I still have the dumbbell in my hand, just so it doesn't fall, but I am not using my arm to hold any of this weight. I'm using my hips to open. Yes, you can. And inhale to close. Good. We're going to turn over to all fours. Keep the weight in the same hand because it's going right behind your left leg, okay? In the crook of your knee. And these are donkey kicks. Hands right under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Lift that leg and lower. Ready? Lift. Thigh parallel to the floor. Inhale and lower. Press the palms, the heels of your palm into the mat, right? And try to keep your weight evenly distributed. Woo! Lift up high and inhale lower. Woo! Good. Next up, fire hydrant, okay? Now, if you can, keep this weight in this position here. We are lifting our knee to the side, okay? If your weight's too heavy, go ahead and put it down. But we're gonna lift to the side and lower. Even tougher, here we go. Exhale, lift, lower. Woo! Good. Slow down. Good. If your dumbbell is too heavy and it's preventing your full range of motion, go ahead and lower that weight or remove it. Because my goal for you is to get your inner thigh parallel to the floor on those moves. All right. Nice job. Very nice. Believe it or not, we just need to repeat those four and we're done. Come on down for your bridge. This time, right leg up. Ready? Here we go. And lower. Good. It doesn't matter if you have your foot flexed or pointed up there. That doesn't matter. What matters is how high can you get your hips and slow controlled lower, okay? Don't slam back down to gravity. Fight gravity on the way down. And that's it. Good, good, good. Okay, next up we have clamshells. So we're going to roll over onto our left side. All right, so I'm switching sides here. I'm gonna put this weight on top of my right thigh. I'm on my elbow. My hips are perfectly square. Good. Now, one of the mistakes I sometimes see with my clients is opening up your hips and going from here. I really want you to stack your hips so that if there was a little fly on the ceiling looking down at you, they can only see your top hip because the bottom one is directly underneath it, so it's hiding, right? Good, open as wide as you can and close. Nice work. All right, we've got these last two moves, a donkey kick. All right, I'm gonna turn around. I have this under my right leg now, okay? Pinch there. My shoulders are square to my palms, and here I go. Lift. Ooh, this one's harder on this side for me. How about you? Lower. And lower. Good job. Good. Press your palms into the mat. Try to keep your hips square. And release. All right, we have that last one. This is probably the hardest one, the fire hydrant, okay? I want you to try to open your inner thigh parallel to the floor. That means working in that 90-degree range, okay? Last bit coming up. Ready? Here we go. Yes. Woo! Good job. I find myself trying to lean a little bit to get my leg a little higher. So I'm trying to correct that. Be mindful of that if you're doing it too. Rest. Good. Let's take the weight out here. All right. And let's hold our plank here for the last bit. Get in your plank position. This is the last fire 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Right till the end. And rest. Good job, everyone. You know, I like to end with that little, it's only 10 seconds plank, but really just come to the end there because that plank, people think of it as a core exercise. It is a full body exercise. There is not one muscle group untouched by a plank. So we're just holding that little extra 10 seconds on there. Nice work. Okay, let me move your weight out of the way. Let's start our stretch in your cobra position here. All right, what this is going to do for us is stretch our hip flexors, which are right here, okay? So inside of our hips. Good. Press your hips to the mat. Tuck your toes under and lower your shoulders, chest up. Oh, good. Great. We're going to pull one leg through and stretch in our pigeon stretch, which is a great stretch for our glutes. Now tuck your straight leg knee under, come down to your elbows or down all the way, chest to calf, if your flexibility allows. All right, I want you to avoid rocking over to one side like this, okay? Really try to square your hips, even if they're not touching the mat. Mine are not touching the mat. My flexibility isn't quite there yet, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna get a nice glute stretch there. Good. Now we're gonna sit up here. Take the knee that was bent, cross it over. Different kind of, a little bit of a more glute stretch, but also a spinal rotation here. Our low back worked hard for us today, especially in that quadruped position. Our low back worked very hard for us. Let's get that on the other side. Thank you so much for doing this workout with me. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. This was a tough one for the glutes and hips. You rocked it. You rocked it. Good. And now join me in that pigeon position on the other side, pigeon stretch. Good. Square your hips up and then lower your torso. And hold here. No bouncing. Just hold here. I have free workout plans for you on my website, getfitwithashley.com/plans. If you like to follow plans, those are some great suggestions there for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I have 3 different plans, so definitely something there that will work for you. And don't forget to leave me a comment when you're done. Let us know where you're from so we can add you to our family here on the world map. Oh, thank you so much for being here today. On behalf of Bo and Trixie, we always like doing workouts with you. I'm Ashley from Get Fit with Ashley, and I'll see you next time.